So next is exercise 25A. So 25B. So let's talk about general equation of circle. So we know that x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square, right? So if we open this, it will be equal to x square plus h square minus 2xh plus y square plus k square minus 2yk is equal to r square, right? Is equal to r square. So if okay, let's write it here. So now if I say this is x square plus y square minus 2hx, right, minus 2ky plus bracket h square plus this k square minus r square is equal to 0, right? We can say this, right? So if I substitute some values like let's say minus h, let minus h is equal to g, minus k is equal to f, and h square plus k square minus r square is equal to c. So if I put these values into this, so this will be equal to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0, right? So this is what I call general equation of a circle, where the center of circle is center of the circle is minus g comma minus f, and radius of circle is square root of g square plus f square minus c square minus c, sorry, g square plus f square minus c. So this is general equation of circle using these coordinates. Now suppose if a tangent is there, so we have to find out the equation of tangent. So if I say this is a circle and this point is O is minus g comma minus f, we know that the center of circle is minus g comma minus f, right? And let's say this is a tangent, right? So let P is x1 comma y1. So we know that equation of circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0, right? So if we substitute the values into it, we'll get the equation of tangent as, you don't have to learn this, right? We'll determine it with the help of question. So x1 plus y1 plus g x plus x1 plus f y plus y1 plus c is equal to 0. So this will be the equation of the tangent, right? You just don't learn it, we'll do it with the help of question. So let's come to the exercise 24b 25b, sorry, actually it is 25b. Exercise 25b, question number first, find the center and radius of a circle. Question number first, equation of a circle is given x square plus y square minus 4x minus 8y minus 45 is equal to 0, right? So this is the equation of a circle. Now we know that the general equation of circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0, right? So from here, if we compare the values, we know that the center of circle 2g is equal to minus 4, right? This implies g is equal to minus 2, minus 4 upon 2, minus 2. Similarly, 2f is equal to minus 8, so f is equal to minus 4. Now we know center of circle is minus g comma minus f, right? So we can say this is equal to 2 comma 4. So center is 2 comma 4. Similarly, radius, now c is equal to minus 45, right? So radius is r is equal to square root of g square plus f square minus c. put the value square root of g square, g means 2 square plus 4 square minus of minus 45, right? So this will be equal to square root of, so 2 square is 4 plus 16 plus 45, 20 plus 45 is 75, sorry, 20 plus 45 is 65 square root, right? So 65 square root is the radius, so, and the center of the circle is this one. So this is what we have to determine. Next is question number second. So in question number second, find the equation of a circle which passes through the points 2 comma minus 2 and 3 comma 4 and whose center lies on the line x plus y is equal to 2. Center lies on this line and these two coordinates are there on the circle. So we know equation of a circle is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square, right? So if I put these values, so using this first point, so 2 minus h whole square plus minus 2 minus k whole square is equal to r square. This implies 4 plus h square minus 4h plus 4 plus k square plus 4k is equal to r square, right? So from here, okay, leave it here, right? So let it be equation first. Again from second point we can say, using this 3 minus h whole square plus 4 minus k whole square is equal to r square. So 3 minus h, 9 plus h square minus 6h plus 16 plus k square minus 8k is equal to r square, second equation. So both are equal to r square. So equation, both are equation of circle only. So equation 1 is equal to equation 2. So let's equate it. 4 plus h square minus 4h plus 4 plus k square plus 4k is equal to 9 plus h square minus 6h plus 16 plus k square minus 8k, right? So h square to h square cancel, k square to k square cancel, taking everything on right hand side. So we'll get the equation 2h plus 12k is equal to 17. 2h plus 12k is equal to 17. Let it be equation third, right? So 2h plus 12k is equal to 17. Now we know that the center of a circle lies on this line, and center of circle we have assumed as h comma k. So when we'll put it, h comma k lies on x plus y is equal to 2. So put the values into it. So h plus k will be equal to 2. Now from here we can say h is equal to 2 minus k, fourth equation. So using third and fourth, using substitution method, so using 3 and 4, right? So what we'll have, twice of 2 minus k plus 12k is equal to 17. So 4 minus 2k plus 12k is equal to 17. 4 plus 10k is equal to 17. So 10k is equal to 13. K is equal to 13 upon 10. Similarly, h is equal to 2 minus 13 upon 10. So 20 minus 13, 7 upon 10. So h is 7 upon 10 and k is 13 upon 10. So right, these values we have got. Now radius will be equal to, now what will be the radius if suppose this is a circle, what we have done, this is h comma k, right, center of circle. Now center of circle lies on the line, which line equation is there, x plus y is equal to 2, and coordinates on this 2 comma minus 2 and 3 comma 4, right? So radius of circle will be equal to, radius is equal to square root of If we find out the distance between these 2 points, we will get the radius 3 minus h whole square plus 4 minus k whole square, right? So put the values, 3 minus 7 by 10 whole square plus 4 minus 13 upon 10 whole square. So just simplify this and you will get radius is equal to what it will be equal to 1258 upon 100. So radius square is 1258 upon 100. If I transfer this square root there, so r square will be equal to 1258 upon 100, right? So this is the radius of circle. So equation of circle we have to determine. So equation of circle is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. Calculation part you have to do. So x minus h value we have got 7 by 10. Y minus k value is 13 upon 10 is equal to r square is 1258 upon 100. So simplify this, 100 to 100 will get cancelled. So equation at last we will have equation is equal to 10x minus 7 whole square plus 10y minus 13 whole square is equal to 1258. So this is our answer, required equation, right? Question number 3. Find the equation of a tangent to the circle x square plus y square minus 25 is equal to 0 at the point 3 comma minus 4. So 3 comma minus 4 is a point. So we have to find out the equation of a circle of tangent, right? Equation of tangent at 3 comma minus 4, right? Now here from the equation we can see that h is equal to 0, k is equal to 0. That means center of the circle is 0 comma 0 and radius is 5, right? So forget about that. We know that tangents are perpendicular to radius, right? Tangents are perpendicular to radius. So slope of, let this be O, this be A, so O and this be B, right? So slope MOA is equal to y2 minus y1, right? So minus 4 upon 3 minus 0, which is minus 4 by 3, and slope of OA multiplied by slope of AB will be minus 1 because both the lines are perpendicular. So minus 4 by 3 dot MAB is equal to minus 1. So MAB is equal to 3 upon 4. Slope of tangent we know it is 3 by 4. So and one point also we know over it. So y minus y naught is equal to mx minus x naught. So let's put the value y minus y plus 4 is equal to mx minus x naught. So 3 upon 4 x minus 3. So let's cross multiply. 4 multiplied by y is 4y plus 16 is equal to 3x minus 9, or we can say 3x minus 4y minus 25 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of tangent. Simply in this manner you have to determine, right? Consider the center point, one point on the tangent. We know that both tangents are perpendicular to radius. So from there we got the slope of tangent, and this is how we determined this equation. Now next question, does the point minus 2.5, 3.5 lie inside, outside or on the circle x square plus y square is equal to 25, right? So we know if this is a circle, center of this will be, because h is 0, k is 0, center is 0, 0, and radius is equal to 5. Radius is r square is 25, so r is 5. Now distance of this point from center, let's say this point lies here, so minus 2.5 comma 3.5. let this be a point. So OA is equal to square root of minus 2.5 minus 0 whole square plus 3.5 minus 0 whole square, right? So which will be equal to square root of 2.5 square is 6.25 plus 3.5 square is 1225, so 12.25, right? So this will be equal to square root of 12 plus 6, 18.5, right? So 18.5 is not a perfect square, right? So OA is, we know that OA is lesser than, because this will be somewhere, we know that this will be somewhere 4 point something, right? But not 5. So OA is less than radius. This implies minus 2.5 comma 3.5 lies inside circle, right? So minus 2.5 comma 3.5 lies inside circle because OA is less than radius, so it will be somewhere here inside the circle because OA length is less than radius. This is question number 4. Thank you for watching the video. In the next part, in the next video, we will be discussing further exercise. So thank you.